There is no better feeling than helping out in the community. There is no better feeling being able to just do something for someone else.
My name is Hilde Purdy. I started the mission in 2007, October 2007. And the reason I started is because there are a lot of people out on the street who are not allowed into missions due to their addictions and their sometimes mental health issues. And those are the people that we were targeting. We wanted to come out here and make sure that they have a good warm meal and that they realize they're loved just like everybody else. So I started with a car, and I would open the window about this wide, and I would hand the sandwiches out. That's how scared I was, but I wanted to do it, so that's what I did. And then little by little, I got less nervous. I got a friend by the name of Rob, who came out with me the whole time.
I actually was helping another friend of mine with another mission, and so was Hilde. And then Hilde started Feed My Lambs. And Dixie, our friend from the other mission, insisted that she take somebody with her when she went out on the street serving, at that time, sandwiches. And I used to laugh about it because Hilde used to call me her protector when I just had major knee surgery and I was on crutches.
I'm Brenda Lebeau, and I have been doing Feed My Lambs for almost 6 years. And I've known Hilde for about the same amount of time. For Feed My Lambs, I just come out, I bring a crew. I head the crew on the Tuesday night that I come out, and I bring my team with me, and we meet here at about 10 to 6. We set up and we serve anywhere from, I would say, 200 to 400 people depending on the night. There's a lot of families that we see through here, so there's anywhere from babies up to teenagers that come with their families of 5-7 people, and it's nice to be able to give them a hot meal and some sandwiches maybe for the next day. For our weeks that we do run out of food, we can feed hundreds of people, and we try what we can, and that's where it becomes a bit of a struggle, is because you get, it's unfortunate when you see these people having to walk away without anything, but it's really rewarding when you see these families and some people that aren't getting food being able to have a meal.
Actually, the fire is what put us on the map. Before that, I was just cooking, I was making sandwiches, I was going out, helping out people. But when the fire came, all of a sudden, there was all these people that came and said, hey, we want to help. They helped with money, they helped with time. There was people supporting this. So, in a way, as hard as that fire was on us, it was really, really good in what it taught us and in what it brought us.
When the fire occurred, I heard about it and saw it was an opportunity to be able to do something more to help. She was helping these folks, there, but with the grace of God go I kind of thing. And, so I look at it that way. And so I thought, when the fire occurred, it was a chance to assist her. I knew of a warehouse in the city of Winnipeg a property in the city of Winnipeg which we had vacated. We were in the process of selling it, but I knew that process was going to take some time. So I saw an opportunity for her to be relocated temporarily until her garage was rebuilt, and also to be able to help her in terms of acquiring her freezers and refrigeration storage again, to get people to help and donate. I reached out to, at the time, Larry Vicker Chevolds, to assist her in getting a van again, because she lost that. So all those sorts of things, coming together.
My name is Mcdonald, and I have been volunteering with Feed My Lambs for about 3.5 years now. Seeing the families and the small kids that come out some nights week after week, and you wish you could do more for them. The highs are the friendly faces and the hellos and the thank yous that we get from familiar faces and unfamiliar faces week after week. Everybody always says thank you. Everybody always thanks us for coming out, and that's huge. That makes a big difference for all of us. When it's minus 45, it's nice to have somebody say thanks.
We just achieved charitable status. It took a long time and it took a lot of money to get it done. But again, when we didn't have the money to pay for it, we thought we would get it, we didn't get it. I thought, what am I going to do now? And all of a sudden, I get this big check from actually Russ Wyatt to help us and pay for this charitable status.
There was a cost, so to pull together that to file for the charitable tax status, to get her bylaws done and all those sorts of things. So I donated funding from my office at that time to cover her costs there, and so the next thing, though, once she has that in place, she can start fundraising, I think, and then work towards getting a facility.
Feed my lambs. Thanks to the persistence that Hilde has shown and the passion she's shown, have become a tremendous help in the community. I used to be living on the street, so I'm quite familiar with what it is to be homeless. And that's the people that Hilde is trying to help, the ones that fall through the cracks.
What I would like to see a building. A building that has a commercial kitchen, a shopping club, community kitchen, drop-in center, maybe information center. I would like to urge anyone that if they feel it in their heart to help those that have nothing, please support us, because we are out there no matter what the weather is like, whether it's cold, hot, raining, doesn't matter. We're out there, we're helping right at the grassroots level where no one else goes. So your support would be greatly appreciated.